Follow my Instagram too. I'm underscore Dante.
Yeah, follow that, follow that. What about you, Griff?
Hey, yo, I'm King Batch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm Long Beach Griffy, man. I'm on YouTube and all that. Yeah.
Man, I don't even need to tell y'all who I am. Y'all know who I am. But you know, just because there's a little system going, I'll play along. I am the Griffy, who am I? You tell them.
I don't fucking know.
I'm Heavily Controller, y'all. Nice to meet y'all. I look forward to hanging and talking with y'all. All right. Yeah, give me my round of applause. I want y'all to have extra round of applause for me. Thank you, thank you.
All right, it's Minicon, and the CEO. I'm trying to fun.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Yes, sir. Oh, daddy, chill. Stop. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. And then, yeah, thank y'all for coming.
Nigga, don't get nervous now, bruh.
How y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all doing real good. Don't follow my Twitter. Please do not follow my Twitter. Yeah.
Mine either.
No, for real. Don't follow my Twitter. Yes. Do not follow us on Twitter.
Y'all can follow my Twitter.
You can follow my YouTube because I don't want to say my Instagram name. My YouTube is Wiltshire. I would appreciate if y'all follow me. Thank you. No, it's not. Don't say it.
Isn't his Instagram like take my B card or something like that?
Wait, what'd you say?
It's like take my B card. I just grab you with it. I'm sorry. All right, so let's get into the content creation quick.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna have us all, I guess, the question that I get the most, which like I have my answer, but I'm curious as to like what everybody, how they would answer this, because this is what people are always asking, and they would ask, it'd be something along the lines of like, oh, how do you start, or how long does it take you to get to the point where you're at? So I think that would be a good jumping off point. So once again, I think that we have a good system from right to left. Y'all could give how you would answer that question, and then we could go from there. So, how do you start? Like, how do you start, or how long did it take you to get to where you are?
It's just like what Berlin was saying yesterday. If you was in the panel, you just gotta start. Like, there's no like how to start. You just gotta do it, and you can't really focus on the equipment you have. Just start with whatever you have. I was in using a phone in a garage, and then now I got to where I am. So. You know, you just gotta start. That's all it is, really.
Yeah, man, as Dante said, you gotta work with what you got. I was using a phone myself, a selfie stick, a chair, and a box. I took a chair, put a shoe box on top of the chair, a selfie stick, and my phone. That's how I started making videos.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. I just want to say, it's not what you have, it's how you use it. A lot of people, they think you need big cameras and a super complex software. You don't. You need to be creative. You can literally use a sidekick slide. As long as you're talented and you know how to, do what you do, you'll be fine. I use the Android. I still use an Android. So anybody who's shitting on Android, need to stop. You need to stop.
Yes,
Yeah.
So what I always say is, kind of along the lines of what I think Dante said, is how you start is you fucking start. That's how you start. But, everyone always wants this shortcut, like, what's the cheat code? How do you get to, like, how do I get to where you are in 2 or 3 years? And I'm like, I don't know, nigga, it didn't take me 2 or 3 years. It took me like a decade. So it's just like, it's not the answer you want to hear, but a lot of you already know the answer. It's just like, you got to start and be consistent and be consistent. Like, when I started, it wasn't a job. I wasn't doing it to get to a point. It was just a hobby. I was in college, but I made videos for like 5 years without really making any progress or getting any views. But like, a lot of times the progress is in here. You might not see it, and that might discourage you, but you gotta keep going, because the progress that you're making the most, the one that will always matter, is you're learning and you're growing. And then even if I've had my channel get taken down, I could rebuild everything from scratch in a quarter of the time, because most of the progress that I made was in here, and it doesn't matter how many platforms get deleted, how many times get banned, suspended, or whatever. This right here is always going to be there regardless. The fan base that I make, it exists, it transcends the platform. Like, you could take away the internet and y'all are all still in here, so, you know what I mean? Like, so the way you start is you start and you just keep going, you keep going. You have to make sure that's something you actually want to do. Because if you really want to do it, it doesn't matter how long it's going to take. It could take 10, 20, 30 years. You're going to keep going until you make it. Eventually you will. If you want something bad enough, it's already yours, so.
Thanks.
They really said it all. Like, it's not to be repetitive, but it's like, yeah, you just got to put the work out. I feel like I've been doing this for a minute, and really when I started relaxing and just putting out content, like, I wouldn't say effortlessly because I put a lot of work into my stuff, but it's like not overthinking things and just putting it out and trusting myself. It was my biggest year of growth. So, I mean, it's just like, don't think too much about it, just start, just do it. And really, it's like, even from a music tip, like my first song is my biggest song to this day. And it's just like, I didn't even know anything about music and I just put it out and 8 million streams later, like, it's crazy. So it's just like, now that I even know more about music, my music now hasn't even compared to that. So it's not about how much you know about something, it's just about trusting yourself and putting it out there.
Nigga, I was broke. That's why I started. The hell? I was broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? So look, the main thing I would say about being a content creator is you cannot get discouraged by anything. Like, you're gonna have people always trying to tear you down constantly. There's gonna be somebody that doesn't. Yo, bro, you're not gonna put a mic to my mouth, bro. That's what you're not gonna do. Now you make me forget my train of thought. I got ADHD. You know that? Yo, come on, bro. Exactly what I said. Facts. Exactly. That's how you know it. Yeah. What did I say?
You were talking so much backstage.
I have ADHD. I don't know what I'm
He was the
saying.
loudest person backstage.
Same.
Look, okay, you just can't. He interrupted me. I always forget, like, you know what I'm saying? I lose train of thought fast as hell. I forgot.
You was the loudest person backstage.
What my friend Daquan was trying to say.
What was that? Okay.
Don't lose motivation. You have to be consistent. You know, there's things that are gonna try to tear you down. Job, you know, it's a lot of things that's gonna unmotivate you. You know, you just gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, and also just because you see another like successful person using something doesn't mean you need to get that. I get a lot of people asking me, yo, what mic do you use? What camera do you use? You don't need these expensive mics or cameras to start. You can literally use anything that you are that's affordable for you and take off. So
Yeah, y'all got a 4K camera in your pockets right now. You have all the equipment you need, you know?
Literally, your phone. You can literally shoot from your phone. It's like people, stop making excuses. A lot of people make excuses. Stop making excuses.
Facts.
If you don't like that job, y'all had a 9 to 5 that you don't like, quit that shit. If you're in school and you know that shit is not for you, quit that shit. Because you're wasting time on shit that doesn't mean anything to you. It's not anything to you. All of y'all be making excuses, but this, but that. I don't have this, I don't have that. Oh, I want to be a content creator, but I don't have a camera. You have a fucking phone. Oh, I want to make music, but I don't have the right software. You literally have fucking GarageBand. It doesn't matter what you have, it's how you use it. Because there's photographers that go out here and fucking buy these $5,000 cameras and take trash pictures. But somebody over here on a Nokia out here making pictures that's like 4K. How the fuck can you do that? You're talented. And I'm sure a lot of you out there are talented, bro, but stop giving your energy to shit that's not, look. If it's not helping you grow, let it go. Period.
facts.
Period.
So,
Stop wasting your life not living. Like, a lot of people don't spend life living it. And what I love about being a content creator is, yeah, it's a lot of work, it's a nonstop job, but we're living. Like, it's like we're showing our life and like we're putting it out there. So it's just like, if you're not happy with your life, change. Make a change and just go out there and, I don't know, change it by doing what you love.
And you can't worry about people judging you either, bro. I get judged all the time. I've heard every joke in the fucking book, and it's probably from some of y'all too, bro. Oh, it's Urkel. Oh my God, he's fucking, all this shit. You can't worry about that shit, because at the end of the day, these people are coming to watch you. And it's crazy because this is kind of like, I ain't never talked in front of this many people before, but like I actually have because I live stream to thousands of people. So, you know, you just gotta step out of your comfort zone if you really want to get to where you want to be.
Mr. 1 million on Twitter.
But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is, it was something that Daquan said. He was like saying, "Don't let the hate get to you." And I I like this thing where we all give our own perspective on something. But I wanted to you guys basically talk about like how we all deal with, which once again I almost don't even like using the word because it really doesn't exist. I was gonna say how we all deal with haters or the hate, but like really like haters don't exist.
Fuck 'em!
Those are really your biggest.
Fuck!
Friends. We fuck them. That's how we deal with them.
If they light skinned.
Leonard, how you deal with your haters, bro? What you do?
Man, you don't. Oh shoot! I have a microphone. It was like this. Just don't mind them, man. You see a hate comment, just don't mind it. You can delete it. There's always a delete button, bro. Don't pay no mind to it. Don't respond back. Just leave it at that. Let them talk what they want to talk.
I love hate comments. I'm not gonna lie. I love that shit.
He gets
I was
off
about
on
to
that
say,
shit.
you better than me because
He gets off on
I
that
be
shit.
putting people on blast, bro. I go on so many rants. If you follow me on my Instagram, you know I will put these niggas on blast, bro. I don't care.
Bro, Dante will put a whole paragraph on his story. Bro, and then you'll see a video, it's like 3 frames long, bro, him just going crazy on somebody. I'm like, damn, nigga.
I feel like the best advice is to just ignore it and like, you know, don't worry about it and things like that. But people deal with things in different ways, so.
I feel like with a lot of people, it's like they're, what I always say, like I don't take it personally. Like a lot of, like especially with us, a lot of viewers or average people on the internet, like they have like this parasocial connection to where like it's sort of, there's this, it's like it's different, but it's the same of like, I look at it no different as like, if I'm Robert Downey Jr. and someone has an opinion about Iron Man, they're not talking about Robert Downey Jr., they're talking about Tony Stark. They don't actually know me. They know the character. They know the version of me that they're getting on the internet. But a lot of it is really just, it's like, because they don't think we're going to possibly see it or respond or don't see us as real people, they use us as a soapbox for them to project their own insecurities on. Is like, I can, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, and the biggest example of this is like Twitter, and this is why people like me and Griffey love it so much. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do, what you say, all the replies are gonna be like the most negative thing. I'll be posting like, hey, yeah, look at this arm workout, and all the comments are like, hey man, look at those chicken legs though. You need to work on those. Like, what's that all about? It's like, can't y'all just support me? Can't y'all just have nice things to say? Oh hell no, they ain't gonna have nice things to say. You gotta stand out by being as contrarian as possible. So it's just, I don't take it personally because it's not, and really it's just like they're going to find something negative regardless. But I just use it as fuel. It's just like me and Minicon, we had this conversation about like, if you didn't have any haters, then you're doing something wrong because, you know, nobody's going to have negative things to say about somebody unless, it's just like, you're living in their head rent free. It's just like, I'd rather have somebody have something negative to say than nothing at all, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, he said it best. Like, I literally just, I mean, the way I deal with haters is, if I see like hate in my comment, I usually pin it and just let like my followers deal with it.
Oh yeah, retweet it or something.
Yeah, always, because it's like, really it's an engagement game, and I know that like, I don't know, I'd be feeling like I'm an emotionalist person, because nothing somebody on the internet can, like, they can't touch me, they can't hurt me, they can't say anything to affect me. So it's just like, I really have real people around me, real friends in my circle that I can, and a family that I can talk to and go to about stuff. So it's just like, the other haters, like, they're just miserable. So yeah, I just use it against them and then just let my fans take care of them. That's it.
How you deal with haters, Klein? Tell him. Tell him. Say something right now. Go.
I don't give the slightest bit of a fuck what they have to say about me. Like, plain and simple. If you care about what a hater has to say, think about it like this, right? Because celebrities, I've noticed that they acknowledge haters a lot. Why would you acknowledge this one hating comment when you would not acknowledge the thousands of fans that you have that are praising you? So that's the thing about haters. Like, fuck them. Like, why? You shouldn't even care about them. With me, it all depends on what you say about me. Because if you say something to me, I'm gonna cook your ass right on spot. But other than that, like, I don't even acknowledge hate anymore. Like, it's funny. And I find it funny. I'm like Griffey, me and Griffey will laugh. Like, dog, I know you don't give a fuck. If people hate me, I laugh.
Not really. I just, when you really think about it, it's like, why are you concerned about a person who never met you, that you don't know, has to say about you? Why do you care about that? That
Your
doesn't
life
make any
must be
sense.
that miserable that you have to hate on someone. That's what I'm saying. So I never acknowledge it.
But every single time we do acknowledge it, you'll get a long message. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were to respond. I'm your biggest fan. Blah, blah, blah.
It was just bait, but you got your response. I got
Yeah,
you.
it's like, so it's just like, man, it's a.
Some people just do it for attention too. Some people do it for attention. Like they'll literally say the craziest stuff, and then when you press them about it, they're just like, "Oh, I just said it. I'm a big fan."
It was the joke.
If you're a big fan, why did you say "fuck my mom"? You want her to die. Why is that? What a fan wouldn't say that.
I
That's
guarantee
crazy.
you, most of Dante's haters are in his unbanned request right now.
They still are. I don't unban anybody. But I don't know. People are weird, bro. Fucking weird, bro. And it's probably some people that don't like me that's here. Trying to get pictures, bro.
Show yourself.
Yo, see me outside, bro.
If you right here, you don't like this nigga, fight him right now. Oh yeah, he looks pretty. Oh yeah, it's him right here. It's this white dude
Is
right
it
here in the
you?
front. Yeah, it's this white dude right here. Yeah, it's this white dude right
I see
here.
you.
Nah, no, it's you.
I think
no,
we
it's
should-
you. Stop pointing. It's you right
We
here.
should jump that.
Right here.
We should
No,
jump
it's him
that.
right here. And I could have sworn I heard you say nigga earlier. He ain't saying.
All right. I think this is a good chance to see.
Look at bro. He said what?
This is a good chance to see if any of y'all have any questions to ask, and then we could just go through the list and we'll all give our answers.
Wait, you expect me to jump down there? I ain't that into it. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, he broke my neck. He
All
broke
right.
my neck.
Yeah, just shout.
Who is you? It's two motherfuckers right here. Hey, y'all, hey, everybody give it up for Mark, man. Give it up. Yeah. Bust it on Mark.
Yeah, Mark, yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, a couple questions. So, Lennar, how are you?
23.
No, how are you?
Oh shit.
That's why I said too.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right, that's good. I just seen you around, man. You looking stressed. So I was like, I need to ask how you doing.
Yeah, man, I'm good now, man. Thanks for checking up on me, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right too, man. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
I mean, that's good, man.
Thank
How
you.
all y'all doing, bro? How y'all all doing in here? Y'all good? Okay. That's good.
Sorry about that. Second question is I really see you specifically, everybody else as well, but you specifically as more than a content creator, but as a filmmaker, and especially Mark here too. I see you guys as filmmakers, and I was wondering, do you guys sit and actually like study the arts of like cinematography or like this shot here, this shot? Because I noticed like you'll do like close-ins and pans and all this kind of stuff. Same for all of y'all. I was just wondering if that's what y'all, is that something that y'all do as filmmakers.
So when it comes to that, like, I don't necessarily.
Wait,
like,
hold on. I can't. Sorry, I can't hear you now. Go ahead.
What happened?
No, I couldn't hear you, but now you go ahead.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
alright. Oh yeah, so I don't necessarily like study different shots. It's mostly like if I was to watch a movie or a TV show, you know, certain shots will stick in my head. So when it comes time to record, it's like, oh shit, I could do this. So like, say if it was like a shot where I panned towards somebody, I'll remember it from like a TV show, and that's how it come about. Like, it's just from like, you know, watching stuff repetitively.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Good question.
Who of us are going to pick out the raised hands? You said what? Yeah, let them pick it. We have a line? What's going on? Yeah, he's good.
All right. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, so, where do you get, each one of y'all can give like a quick answer, it doesn't matter. Where do you guys tend to get your confidence from? Like, did you guys get your confidence, did you already have your confidence when you were on the come up? Or did you really get that confidence when you saw the results that you guys had?
When did I get my confidence? I don't know. I guess when I actually started getting overwhelming support, and like I saw that people were genuinely watching for me, I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I can keep doing this. So I guess that's it. When you actually start getting support and messages of people saying, yo, you just made my day, or this made me smile and laugh, stuff like that.
Same thing what Dante said. My family and my friends, they comment, they call me, text me, like, oh, damn, your video was funny. And then, like, also we said, when I'm getting, like, if I posted a video, I'm getting a whole bunch of likes, comments. That's what keep me going. That make my confidence go up. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Talk to me, Griffey. Come on now.
Man,
I know you got something.
look, man, I had to gain my confidence early, like in middle school, because kids are mean, man.
Facts. Yo, word too, bro. Yeah.
A young nigga out here with a gap in LA, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I take pride in that shit now, but when you was young, you know how it is. Kids mean, man. Kids mean. So I had to own all of my flaws. People would point it out, and I'd be like, this ain't even a flaw, bro. Like, this is the power. Even to this day, bro, even to this day, people be like, yo, would you ever close your gap? Look, y'all. I never had a problem getting bitches.
Hold on. Talk to him, Griffey. Come on now.
It never stopped me from anything. So if a flaw don't stop you from anything, then it's not a flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been that guy. You know what I'm saying? So confidence came a long time ago. That's just me.
Okay, shit.
For me, my confidence just came through experience. I've never been someone who's just like, I'm gonna believe in myself. Nah, I'm my biggest critic. I end up believing when I've done something and I'm like, okay, I know I can do this because I've done it. But I think ultimately the thing that made me I don't want to necessarily call it confidence, I want to say just comfortable in everything that I do is realizing that it's not that I'm confident, it's just that I just have this mentality of we're all self-centered creatures at the end of the day, and everybody's too focused on themselves to pay attention to me. Life's just a game, so I can do whatever I want, if I am walking somewhere and I trip, if someone tries to look around and play it off, I'm just like, well, shit, I tripped. Who cares? I'm gonna keep it moving. Their thoughts or opinions are gonna affect me. Right now, I'm talking to all y'all, and none of y'all are thinking oh no, I hope this person talking doesn't embarrass themselves or whatever. All y'all are thinking about how y'all look in the crowd right now. You're all thinking about yourselves and how you're looking right now. So I don't need to worry about how we're all living in our own worlds. So it's just we get to dictate that. We're all just bluffing, trying to be the most confident person. So it's really just whoever has the strongest bluff, and that's me. So that's how I
Got you.
Yeah, I get my confidence, I feel from my niggas. I feel every room we walk, that's why I chill with my friends so much, because every room we walk in, it's we JoJo characters, just nigga, just walking down. VADER always says it, he's because all of us is tall for no reason. I don't know why all our friends are tall, but it's just I feel it's we make videos and we do comedy, and it's just, I make fun of myself in my own videos. And when I started being able to laugh at myself, that's really where the confidence came from. And then just all my homies, I don't know, we're winning. So I don't know, there's nothing that can bring me down.
Come on, man. I know you got something.
I'm gonna say something really vulgar.
Say it.
Say it. Come on. I can't leave me hanging. Come on.
Say your answer.
No, bro. No.
Is that bad?
Okay, so you're giving me permission to answer. All right. I believe the question was, what give us our confidence?
Yeah, did you get your confidence before you started seeing results, or was it after, mainly? That was the main part of the question.
Wait, say that last part one more time?
Yeah, did you get your confidence before you started seeing results, or after?
Okay. For me personally, it was definitely before. I tell people all the time, you have to believe in yourself first before anyone else can, That's just really what it is. You have to be a fan of yourself, you have to have a lot of self-belief, to do what it is you want to do in this world. And I mean that with all my heart, because there was times where, it was just me, or, my older cousin, my brother. And, I just had to believe that I can do something different. And now that I am doing what I said I was gonna do, I wanna let the world know that you can too, so, yeah.
Next person.
I think we have time for another question.
Ain't got that much time.
Make the question kind of short if you can. Make it kind of short if you can.
Can I choose? Can I choose a person?
Well, he got it right there.
Oh, he got it? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Go crazy. You do it, Jim.
All right, so what's up, everybody? My name's Cam. But
Hi.
Hi, Dante. Anyways, all right. So my question was, because y'all told us how to start, we just start, but where? What if we have so many different ideas that it's prohibiting us from starting in the first place?
Ideas as such as what?
Yeah, creating content, yeah.
Shit, I kind of messed up a bit. You said where do you start it?
Yeah, like where?
Okay, well.
What do you want to do?
What?
Like different ideas, YouTube, different things within YouTube, like gaming, skits.
So for example, skits. If you have a short skit, you can extend it as long as you want. That's if you want to do YouTube though. If you want to do Instagram, it's like a minute, 15 seconds to a minute, you can make a short skit. I can't really answer that one right now. Someone else do it. I totally just like kind of brain
small
fart.
I was gonna say is that you don't have to start off with like the craziest camera or a whole bunch of people or support. You can start in your room with an iPhone, with an iPod. It doesn't matter. Just film the content. You know what I'm saying? A lot of content creation gets stopped because people stop themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop yourself. Don't
Just start.
Yeah,
Just start.
Just start.
Just start it.
Just
You use
start.
that-
The more you wait, the longer it's gonna take.
As
Just
you
start
go, you'll gain experience. You'll learn new things. It's a journey. There's not. I can't just sit up here and be like, oh, start with this skit or start with that. No, just start. Just start. That's all you have to do. Like whatever ideas you have, make it. Make it.
Also, what I was going to say is that if the more you started, the better you get. Basically, you just literally just said what I was about to say, but it gets easier. It gets a lot easier because you get to find what's your niche afterwards. So for me, I love anime. I love anime so much. I decided to do anime content. At first, I used to do like just normal skits, but I thought to myself as I was growing, what makes me Pierre Stepz? Obviously, I'm wearing anime, so might as well do anime skits. And then that's how I started, and this is where I'm at now.
Yeah, when you first start, I feel like that's one of your most relatable phases. And people don't understand that content, like, it takes off more when it's relatable. So it's just like when you first start, you're on the field, you're with the people that, your audience basically. So like, you're feeling what the people feel that you're making the videos for. Something that like a lot of people struggle with is that we can't really relate to the people that we're making videos for sometimes because it's just like, it's a different lifestyle. So just be relatable as fuck and be yourself. Like just make the content and put it out. We can't stress enough, just start, post, start. Like, come on.
Next question?
I saw him jump up.
Yeah, he jumped up.
Someone that jumped.
Yeah, he's doing jumping jacks. Go crazy.
Dark skin dude.
What's good? My name's Danny, aka Feeling It. I got a question for everyone, obviously. Basically, there's a lot of producers in the community, and they're all basically doing the same thing. They're putting out type beats like Playboy Cardi type beat, Drake type beat, same stuff. What do you have to say to those who want to differentiate themselves from like, all the other producers doing type beats?
Give it to Dices. That's Dices.
I don't even. Man, I'm still doing type beats, man.
Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, I would say to not do a type beat. Type beats basically are you're just mimicking the style of something. So if you want to get away from the type beats, then you have to really create your own style. So your beat is not similar to anybody's type of beat. how I do that is I make my own type of drums. I make my own snares, and I really do sound design to really put myself apart from everybody else. Because a lot of producers use the same sounds because they have the same, presets and stuff. So the more and more you can make your sounds original, the more and more you're gonna stand out.
I'm gonna sit down now.
Hey,
I'm tired of standing.
Hey, real quick. Speaking of music, I wrote a song about getting my dick sucked.
All the way in the back.
Next question.
In the green. Tandro.
Do y'all want to hear it?
That's interesting.
Now you in trouble.
So.
This is mad awkward.
Pick somebody in VIP.
The first guy that just stood up. Yeah, you.
Yeah, on the corner?
No, the first guy that just stood up, right?
Oh, middle, great shirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give him the mic. Where's the mic?
That's mad awkward because I dead have this mic.
Yeah, shorts.
Where's me?
Do I gotta give him my mic?
Can we give this man the mic, please?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
I have the mic. This is so awkward. Okay, so I have a question about like parasocial relationships. So
Okay.
I would like you guys to be honest. So at the end of the day, everyone in this room like know you guys, they love you guys, they watch your videos, they're into your content. But at the end of the day, like you guys don't know us. So how do you draw that line between like your personal life and like your YouTube, Instagram life, or is there not a line? That's my question.
You gotta date your fans. Just date all. No, I'm just playing. I'll answer. She said.
I mean, honestly, it differs with each person. Like for me, like I have like certain boundaries between like my content, my life, and I make sure that anybody that I have around me are comfortable with operating those same boundaries. And if they're not, then I don't involve them in that. But like, I feel like everybody's entitled. Like some people, they just have everything out there, and some people are like very private. Even like all of us, we have different levels, and I try to be respectful of everybody's boundaries. So it's just like really, there is no right or wrong answer to that. It's really at your discretion. Depends on the person. So, yeah.
For me, I like to keep my personal life off of the internet. Nobody even knew that I had a child until my child was born. I feel like there's some things that you shouldn't put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You should know how to separate the two. I don't think you should put everything, you go through on the internet.
That's facts.
Next question.
Next question. Thank you. In the shorts. Sir.
All right, so I know before y'all, started, where did y'all get, the thought, like, this is where I want to start? Like, like, this is what I want to do. Like, you could have been at, work or anything. This is a question for, like, RDC, too. Like, when did y'all know this is it? This is what I want to do? Was y'all watching another creator? Was y'all just at work, tired of being at work? Or was it, like, something that just sparked y'all inside out of nowhere?
On my side, my best friend actually influenced me to be a content creator. From this day, I always would say that. She told me, hey, you're funny, you should do some videos and stuff like that. Vine came out, I tried to do Vine. I sucked at it, so I went to Instagram and I did pretty good. As I was still making videos and stuff, that's how I met VADER. After when I meet VADER, I met everyone else here. So as that was happening, I just kept going forward. I loved it afterwards because it told me right there that, hey, I belong here. If I didn't, I wouldn't be up here looking at you guys right now.
Yes, sir.
And I thank you guys for that. This was you guys' choice for me to be up here. And I think that very highly. So, yeah.
100%. For me, I feel like it was the moment I fell in love with film that really made me decide that, this is it. This is the start of something new. And I didn't necessarily know where I was going or where I was headed, but I was determined to see it through, So there was a moment I was, in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland, by the way. I was in Maryland with my older cousin, Ryder Boy, and he introduced me to film, and that's really where I fell in love with it, and from that day, I never looked back. So if you find something that you love, chase after it relentlessly.
You was gonna say something, Griffey?
Huh? For me, to be real with y'all, when I realized I wanted to do this, true story, I was working at Target. I was sitting in my car during lunch, and I was bawling. Like, I was crying. And, I hated my job. I hated school. I was just sitting there. I was literally miserable. My life was literally miserable, and it's like, I have to figure something out, because if I'm not making videos or if I don't do something quick, I honestly, I don't know where I would be, because I would have literally been I was just so miserable. That's why I tell people all the time, if you want to do something, this shit is not impossible. It's not impossible. I come out here and I talk to y'all every day, and I have it's happening again. I'm about to cry, just like I did last year. It's
I love you, man.
Man, I do this shit every year, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the do what makes you happy, man. Because at the end of the day, man, it's all about you, man. You only got one life to live, so live it doing what you love. You feel me?
All right, give everybody on here a round of applause. That's it for questions. Hey, no, y'all got to make some noise. We've been doing this. Come on. Give us a round of applause. Come on.
Get up to your chairs.
Yes, sir. Come on, stand up for us.
Come on. Come on.
DreamCon completion 2021. Come on, let's go.
So y'all really don't want to hear my song about sucking?
No. Somebody cut that man's mic.
Mark won't let me.
Wait, I'm gonna get y'all too. Hold on. I gotta get y'all too. Hold on. Wait, Snapchat? Okay, here we go.
I want to do it.
Yeah,
I want to do a story.
You guys ready? Put y'all phones up.
Yeah, everybody.
All right, ready?
Wait,
I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Yeah.
DreamCon 2021. Make some motherfucking noise! Thank you!
Beautiful people, y'all are amazing. I'm gonna give it to Mark and Mark.
No, the event.